I went on a couple dates and all that stuff. And I went away from it thinking, I still have a lot of time.
I don't need love, but so what? I don't need love, had enough. I don't need love, but so what? It's a problem. I don't need love, but so what? I don't need love, had enough. I don't need love, but so what? It's a problem. I don't need love. I
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rashford, ball's loose, who's getting there? Idrissa Gueye. Across the field it goes. And it's Gomez. Coleman.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up.
Can he put it away? He's looking to get there first. Plays it back. Shot at goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Gomez. Manchester still to register a shot on target. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson! Ball's loose and he's after it. Here's a corner. Sigurdsson to take it as usual. In for a header! This could fall anywhere! Gomez. Proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Walcott. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Rashford. And it's Rashford. Gomez. Richarlison. Idrissa Gueye. Shapes to shoot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Goes for goal! Danger averted for now. And it's Sigurdsson. The ball's come loose and the chase is on.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Idrissa, it's Gueye! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique.
Smalling. Matic. Phil Jones. Shaw. Alexis Sanchez. Juan Mata. Spreads it towards the left. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Gets into a dangerous position. Walcott. Coleman. Gomez. Still, rather frustratingly, it is 0-0. Digne puts it into the middle. Good clearance and very necessary. Richarlison hits it! He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Forward it goes. And it's Walcott. Idrissa Gueye. Juan Mata attempts to play it through. Sanchez is demanding it out wide. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Richarlison hoists it high. It's a brilliant interception. Richarlison. It's come loose. Coleman. That is going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. How would you review the first half?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Manchester pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. If ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
And it's Walcott. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, their corner count's rising, but not their goal count. They can improve.
Going for goal! And he's done it!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Martial. Plays it out to the wing. Aimed in towards the centre.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Digne plays a clever pass. Out for a throw. And it's Digne. Idrissa Gueye has been given offside.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Herrera. Juan Mata. Calvert-Lewin. Lobs it in gently. Gomez looking to run onto it. Done very well to intervene. Sigurdsson goes short. Coleman pumps it into the area. Timely intervention. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Walcott floats one over. Sigurdsson, towering header! And he's there to make a great save.
Calvert-Lewin really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Now it's Martial. Cut out in the nick of time.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Has a hit! He has done it! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Alexis Sanchez going through. Alexis Sanchez crosses. And he's there to hoof it away. And he's going long. And he's made certain that won't get through. Coleman. A real chance to break. How about a shot? Looking to shoot. And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Ander Herrera fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Martial looks to dink one in.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Shaw battles to win it back. Played back in. Martial making use of the space out wide. It's a loose ball.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That's another throw. Coleman plays it forward. And it's Martial.
Manchester merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Walcott. Get that clear. Ball is over the line. Coleman crosses it in. And that has been clubbed away. And it's been taken short. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Well read, he sorted that out. 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So a brief breather, and then extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Herrera already, of course, on the score sheet. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Smalling. Looks to clip it forward, and he's cut it out. Gay. Richarlison. Out to the left it goes. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, the ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And it's Matic. Sigurdsson. And the counter is on. That's a decent ball. And he's onside. He's got big chance! Oh, he's managed to miss it. Oh, good interception. Idrissa Gueye comes out on top in a really physical duel. Gomez, Calvert-Lewin, and the finish!
Rashford has embarrassed himself a little there. He'll take some stick in the dressing room for that, I can tell you.
Now it's Martial. Alexis Sanchez. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are making their point, but the ref clearly isn't interested. He's waved them all away.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This to complete the turnaround. Oh, brilliant stop from Pickford! We've reached the midway point in extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. Fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This really has been thrilling. Both sides going at it, and now for the final act. Matic. And it's Herrera. He's looked long this time. He's away, shoots! That is wayward.
Rashford worked a lovely solo run and effort, Peter. He should go solo again for me.
That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Aimed long and direct. Calvert-Lewin. And it's Walcott. Dinks one in. That's beautifully weighted. Chance to break. And the Herrera plays it through. Played into space out wide. He's left his man. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Calvert-Lewin. Idrissa Gueye. Tries to get it forward quickly. Crosses in a low one. Well positioned to make that interception. Mata pushes it out wide. Martial. get the pass he's looking for. And it's Walcott. Sigurdsson. Oh, great Sigurdsson! The whistle has gone. The end of 100. Technique under pressure to penalties. Real tension here then as the first man readies himself. Sanchez will go first. And he's found the net.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Rashford will take their second. Oh, calm as you like.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
So, the second man in line. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Martial, perhaps the man you would pick for this moment. It's there, keeper rooted to the spot.
Well, it's never easy to step up and take a penalty, but he slotted that home with authority.
That's how it's done, he made the keeper commit. It's 3 apiece. He steps up to take the fourth penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Sigurdsson steps calmly forward.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
Herrera comes forward for the 5th of 5. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Everton must score to keep their hopes alive. That's it! It is done! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win. Compelling and cruel. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the...
Can he score? Goal! And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Deftly done. Timely intervention. Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. And he heaves it forward. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez plays it out to the wing. Chance to break. It's come loose. Barcelona desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Now it's Luis Suarez. Drilled in low. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Coutinho. He's got away. Towering header. And the ball's come out. Good clearance and very necessary. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Aimed long and direct. Jordi Alba plays it long. That intervention was very necessary. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Messi. Barcelona are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
And it's Luis Suarez. Alexandro does well there, alert. He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward it goes. Coutinho. Jordi Alba. Chiellini passes it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Now it's Dybala, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nelson Semedo. Rakitic. Bernardeschi plays it forward, and it's Douglas Costa. Busquets tries to get it forward quickly. And he's on his way! Suarez is fouled. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he? Well, the goalkeeper needs to have everything to his liking, and he's barking out the orders now.
He'll fancy himself from here. Messi! Oh, what a goal! A finish of true class. 2 to the good. They have breathing space. And he's produced a beauty. Barcelona take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0, this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he really got hold of that. Done very well to intervene. Luis Suarez spreads it towards the left. Coutinho goes long. Luis Suarez. He can get that clear. Dybala tried to play it through.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And now the breakaway. Pjanic. And Pjanic! Nicely worked.
Well, that was textbook stuff on the 1-2 there. Great link-up play, difficult to deal with.
And that's well defended. Semedo goes looking, and it's Messi. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Alexandro. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Peter, he went down the glory trail, and he ended up in a cul-de-sac.
Bonucci looks to dink one in. A real chance to break. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that'll be the last act of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
So we're already into the second period.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Messi looking to get on the end of this. A chance! The shot's on! And more, and more, and more! And surely that settles it!
Szczesny perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas Costa. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Luis Suarez. Cristiano Ronaldo. Douglas, he'll have a dip! Oh, taken with style! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And it's Messi. Douglas Costa. Bernardeschi. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
Keeper is right behind it.
I was expecting him to play it in until I saw his run-up.
Bonucci gets it back. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Philippe Coutinho. Looking to break out here. He's left his man. Not much subtlety. He's launched himself there. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Douglas Costa. Oh, good interception. Rakitic. And it's Rakitic. Suarez, a scorer already in the game. And that's sprayed out wide. Messi. This could fall anywhere. The defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Forward. What does he try from here? And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Dybala. Going through. Dybala. Hits one! They've scored! Just one goal in it now! Game on! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Bernardeschi. Rakitic. And it's Messi. Sergio Busquets. Out to the left it goes. Barzali cuts it out. Played out to the right. Dybala.
Keep calm and carry on.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Jordi Alba.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
He's left his man. Douglas Costa! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And he just whacks it away. And the volley. Oh, he's missed it. It seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and I hope for his sake that it's cramp, meaning it'll be a quicker fix.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. So the ball's got out of play, and a change is upcoming.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Chan. Well read, he sorted that out. Look
With time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that is that. Super game. It might have tipped in either direction, tiny margins, but they just lost it. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment.
Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. I give my everything, oh, this is a start. I give you every single thing, I give my heart. Father, help me, Lord. Why did the devil just knock on my door? Why did these keep tripping every time I have a vision? They be closing the door. Why did these women stand next to the with money and hope that they get on the blogs? Why does my mama keep crying and hoping that I'm the one that can get inside the slums? Mama, I'm broke, I ain't even rich. It's not about the money, really how you think. Really gotta get homie, time don't wait. You give it to your hands, do what it takes. Do what it's who you, it's who you. At the end of the day, it's who you. Said it once before, you bounce back and forth. Young kid with the juice, how about some more? That's no lie, I've been wondering what my purpose is at night. As soon as I go, the answers is nothing but love. Tell everybody I'ma go wild, wild, wild west for the night. How about right now for the night? Yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. I give my everything, oh, this is a start. I give you every single thing, I give my heart. Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. Oh yeah, we getting now, we acting wild. I give my everything, oh, this is a start. I give you every single thing, I give my heart. Go will not save you. Lose yourself and be a slave to the game. Lose yourself to gain and the fame. Lose yourself to all the money that you make. Lose yourself to all the people that you hate. Choose the bed you make, prepare to take.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This is a distinctively southern European feeling stadium, a venue right on the banks of the river. The action has already started. There really wasn't very much in that, far away from being a telling final ball.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
It's come loose. Just brushed off the ball there, and it's Cavani. Paredes. Can he put it away? Goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that out.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Kurzawa boots it to safety. Valencia. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Cavani spreads it towards the left. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And he has shown him a yellow card. Forward it goes. That's been won straight back.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Hits one! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Smalling gets it away. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Paredes. Pogba. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Out to the left it goes. One matter. Cavani plays it forward. Neymar. De Gea, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Juan Mata. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Rabiot. Mbappe. Mbappe. Can he score? Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Mbappe cannot be that slow, and it took the sting out of the break, and a big chance wasted.
And it's hoisted clear. Aimed long and direct. Di Maria gets it back. Deftly done. And whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. And this is the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between the sides. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. Neymar! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Pogba. Kimpembe with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. And it's Herrera. Mata goes looking to shoot. Oh, great save, real class.
Juan Mata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Pogba. Pogba goes for it! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
He's got options out wide. Neymar. Valencia moves it forward. And he's on his way! Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And the flags up.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Pogba goes looking all the way back, and they start again. We've reached half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Paris Saint-Germain leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Neymar! That is wayward.
Paris Saint-Germain know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
And it's Sanchez. And it's been taken straight back. Hoists it high. Di Maria. Cavani. No way through there. Di Maria. Sanchez looks to get on the end of this. Juan Mata. And it's Valencia. Over to the left. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Aimed long and direct. And the weighted pass. Timely intervention.
Manchester are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
He's got away. It's Lukaku! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Lukaku really has just learned a lesson there. Your focus cannot lapse, even slightly.
Cavani. Forward it goes. And it's Lukaku. Crunching tackle. Lukaku was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Rabiot. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Juan Mata. Lovely bit of skill there. Mata clips one through. Kimpembe plays it forward. Going through. Cavani. Mbappe. Cavani. Cavani! No mistake! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Paris Saint-Germain grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Juan Mata. He's had a goal! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Oh, Red, he sorted that out. Marquinhos gets rid without sophistication. There'll be a throw-in. Juan Mata. Di Maria went in strong and he took the ball. Now a chance to break. Di Maria needed to come up with a better ball. Has a swing at it! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Up to meet it! Oh, just needed a better contact.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
And the Herrera. Juan Mata. Into stoppage time. They must make something of this. Sanchez goes up and over. Now it's Cavani. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Juan Mata, and that is that. Paris Saint-Germain did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Over to the left. Sane beats the offside trap. And he's going to be pulled back for that one. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Cleared without complication. Now it's Fekir. Mbappe. Thauvin. Brings it forward. Shoots! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead, and delivered a peach.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Fekir. Well played, he saw that coming. Laporte spreads it towards the left. Sané, a real chance to break. Going through. He's put a stop to that. Varane demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. And it's Aguero. Thauvin.
France have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Aguero making use of the space out wide, and now they can launch a counter. He's got away. Sane pops it into the area. Silva. Bernardo Silva. Fekir. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. Here it is now, surely! Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Fekir. Griezmann gets on, shoots! No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Can he put it away? Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
France take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Titi. Ball's gone out of play. Gundogan. Cross from Gundogan. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Now it's Fekir. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's a loose ball. Griezmann. Whistle's gone. That for offside? Yes, it is.
It may have been caught offside, but, well, Peter, from experience, defenders, I can tell you, hate those runs in behind.
Get the better of it. Can he score? He scored!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Manchester give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Gets it upfield. And it's Mondi. He's left his man. Has gone out. Whipped in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Crunching tackle. The referee brings the first half to a close. That gets things going for the second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Griezmann finds himself offside.
Griezmann only needed to check his run slightly and he was in the clear.
Bernardo Silva. Laporte battles to win it back. Keeper goes long. And the weighted pass. Offside? Yes, it is.
He just needs a cooler head to get that right. He got a little excited in his willingness to run clear.
Aguero. It's Aguero! Keeper's got good distance on that. Silva. And it's Aguero. Now it's Sané. Forward it goes. Good ball. Otamendi does well to read it and intercepts. Aimed long and direct. That intervention was very necessary. Mondi. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Thauvin clips one through, shapes the shoots. Back of the net. And the lead is extended still further. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does it every day.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Silva. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Zinchenko. Thauvin goes looking. Tries to dink it in. He's made sure that that won't get through. Back to the keeper and go again. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. And it's Aguero. Well positioned to make that interception. Mondi. Forward it goes. Played into space out wide. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Going through. Mbappe. A chance! Mbappe has a shot! Mbappe with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
It opened up really nicely when the defence got all tentative then. They were cautious in making contact, but safe in numbers.
Is it in? He has done it! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's got away. Not offside that time.
Yeah, that's a good spot and a good call.
Sidibe cuts it out. Sané. Aguero. Looking for space out wide. Titi plays it forward. He's played him through. Now it's Griezmann! He's put his foot right through that one.
Griezmann has just shown why those situations demand a higher grade of focus. He fluffed it.
Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. And it's Aguero. 5 minutes left on the clock. Sané with a delicate ball. Thauvin, a scorer already in the game. Fekir. There's a long ball. He's through, it's one-on, has a pop! Oh, taken with style! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
And the shot! He's kicked it out, that's a great save. Oh, that is a terrific save! Plays it out to the wing. I think that's offside, yes it is.
Yeah, you'll have to practice a little more patience before deciding to run. It can make all the difference.
So that's it. It is all over. Manchester, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Wherever you are on this most pleasant evening, there has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And he's there to make a great save.
Tony Kroos sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
To the keeper and go again. Neuer gets it upfield, and it's Royce. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. That's been won straight back. Mbappe. Gundogan goes looking. Conte. Mbappe. Played into space out wide. Back into the middle. Hector. Germany seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Yeah, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
He's away! Kimmich positions himself well and cuts it out. Draxler conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side. He's picked him out. Fekir trying to play it through.
Fekir encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Pogba looking to get on the end of this. Pogba. Hector plays it forward, and it's Royce. Pogba. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Hummels knocks it away. He's gone for it! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Tova put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
Mbappe. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. That's surely a foul. Free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. Griezmann with a real chance here. Pogba! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Aimed long and direct. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. It's Ozil. Ozil clips, looking to shoot! Goal! Germany! There is the breakthrough! Jim, your thoughts?
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Toni Kroos. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Good running with the ball, can they build on it? Griezmann.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Griezmann. This has gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, a defence that likes to play a high line, and they're not disappointing.
Kroos standing over it. And it's hoisted clear. And he just whacks it away. And he's straight offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Fine defending there. Toni Kroos. Lobs it in gently. Timely intervention. Dashing forward at pace. Now it's Fekir. Here it comes. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Great leap! Really well taken goal. A goal at a really telling moment. A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Oh, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
France grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Conte. Pogba. The referee brings the first half to a close. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So we're into the second 45. And it's Royce. Oh, good interception. Keeper goes long. Royce hits that long. And he's cut it out. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Played into them, in with a header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
France can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
There's an Ozil. Draxler. Mendy does well to read it and intercepts. He's managed to get himself offside.
Yeah, Peter, they play the high line well, but it's always vulnerable to pace in behind.
Draxler gets it back. Fekir could try cutting inside here. Ball is over the line. And it's Mondi. There's an Ozil, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, what's he done? Kroos going full tilt down the left. Up to meet it! Another header, but again the same outcome.
How hard can it be to time a jump with the right contact? It's not that difficult, is it?
Mondi. And it's Fekir. Kante battles to win it back. Tovan. Defenders on the back foot. Griezmann.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Attempts to play it through. Lloris can claim that. And the counter is on. Throw it. And it's Griezmann. Germany have it back and they can go again. He's through. Has a hit! Goal! Germany! And again they hit the front.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
Germany go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
Questions were asked. He's given the answers. Out to the left it goes. And the weighted pass. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. Hector. Great run on the overlap here.
Germany are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Pogba. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
France are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
And it's Royce. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Lovely bit of skill there. He's left his man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Mesut Ozil. Ozil! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Is it in?
Germany probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
That's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
And he's going long. Going for goal! Oh, the ball's come loose. And time is up. Terrific contest. It might easily have tipped either way.